Hello, everybody. We are live for Brews and Blades on this December 29th of 2019. How's everybody doing tonight? Trying to pull up my chat here so that I can see what you all are saying. And success. We have it up there. So there we go. How's everybody doing? Hey, Zach. Hey, Libby. Jocks Knives. Doug. Ethan. Hello. Welcome aboard. This one may not last very long. I'm not feeling too hot, so I've been taking care of a sick wife and daughter all week that had the flu from hell, and I'm afeared that I might have caught it. I got that achy, all that over like joint achy stuff. I can't. I'm worried. I hope it's just because I was working all weekend and I was on my feet a lot and I was on stage a lot, and I'm hoping it's just that. But I don't know. We will see. Oh, flu and a toothache, Jocks Knives. That's awful. Yeah, we will see. Hopefully not. My wife slept for 36 hours from Christmas Eve through till like the day after Christmas morning. So it was pretty bad. Um, Triple EDC says, "Oh, I love that Kevlar Atom. I just got my micarta one." Yeah, now I will say this is not the giveaway one. I said I was not going to take it out of the box again. I've kept my promise to that. TRM was nice enough to send me another couple sets of scales. I'll show those in a second. The one that's coming up in January is going to be available, and they sent me a set of these. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. I do want to get something out of the way right away because people don't stick around all the super long for these videos when they rewatch them. And I am doing a giveaway that I will announce formally tomorrow morning, but I wanted to tell you guys first. It is a Patreon exclusive giveaway. I'm at like 38 or 39 patrons right now. I really want to hit 50. And when I hit 50, I have a pretty cool giveaway. I'm going to do this before I show the beer, and everybody's going to start asking about it. But courtesy of USA Made Blade, who are always handy to give me stuff for a giveaway. I always appreciate that. They actually sent this to me for a while ago, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it. But I do have an M390 Kershaw Knockout. So that is the giveaway knife for the Patreon exclusive people. Once I hit 50, it's only for the Patreons. So patrons, whatever the hell I'm supposed to call them. When I hit 50, you get a 1 in 50 chance. All you got to do is just be a patron of any level. The $2, $5, $10, whatever you do, you get some other benefits too. Like you get early access to sales, which is pretty important coming up because after the first of the year, there's going to be a culling of the herd, and I'm going to be selling off a lot of knives, and the sales go really quick. I usually sell everything in like an hour. So the 24-hour advance notice for sales is pretty handy because you get 24 hours to buy it before I make the video. So yeah, and you can win this knife. So check out the Patreon page. Link is down below. Pretty easy to remember. Patreon.com/slicydicey. Hello, Women Carry Knives. How you doing? Yeah, but you can win this. So go do that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put it out here. What am I gonna take away? We'll take away the Showdown that's been on a whole lot lately. So hey, Big Red, what's up? Dante, Triple E, good to see everybody out here. Chad, A-Ray, I'm gonna miss some people. I apologize for that. OCD. Jackson says, love the snakeskin micarta. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I don't think it has actual snakeskin in it. I'm sure it doesn't. Maybe it does, but I don't think so. But it is pretty cool. I like that it kind of has some imperfections that make it look like it's real snakeskin. If it is or if it isn't, I'm not really sure. If somebody knows, let me know. But I assume it isn't, but I don't know. I assume it's just some kind of fabric that looks like that, but it's pretty cool anyway. Really do like this a whole lot. The Hooligan, very appropriately named knife. Very good name. Sometimes Civivi misses the mark with their names, and We Knives as well with the, like, of course, the Weenar fiasco that you guys always joke about. But no, they nailed it with this one. It is a little Hooligan. Let's open up the beer. Yeah, I assume it's just a pattern. Libby says, "Are you still using the SOG?" I mean, it was a loaner, so no, I'm not. I'm not beating on it, man. It's I played with it. I've been playing with it some, and I'll be sending it back shortly. Next week is my week of sending stuff back. I have a whole lot of loaners right now that need to go back. One of which is this glorious Pena X Series front flipper, and I freaking love it. And I'm very upset that it's not mine, but oh, it's so good. It's just so nice. It's so nice. That is gonna get a very positive review shortly. I don't know if you can even still get them anywhere, but today's beer is the same as it has been. I think I've done this like 2 out of the last 3 weeks. The Sierra Nevada Celebration. It's my favorite Christmas beer. It's only available during Christmas, so yep, it's gonna get drank a lot. OCD for EDC says, "Have you ever handled the Wee Blackow?" No, I have not. That is one I have not gotten yet. Um, what's the best tech? It's the Texel, which I missed out on, and I wish I hadn't have because I probably would have put it in my top 10 budget knives of the year. I really like it that much. It's really nice. A Purvis design, really sweet knife. I really, really like it a whole lot. I have not taken it apart yet, as you can tell, because it has the typical Best Tech way too much lube on it. On their budget knives, they always put way too much oil and stuff on them. But it's a great little knife. It's not even that little. It's a great knife. It's just really good. I like the sheep's footy blade and all that stuff. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around tonight because I'm not feeling so hot. But I do want to say before I get too much farther, I teased something last week saying that I was gonna have an announcement. I'm gonna do a separate video about this later in the week, but I do have the I changed the name of one of my other. So I have like everybody has multiple YouTube accounts. I changed one of them to SDEDC, and I am going to do a separate channel coming in the new year. It's not going to be as much as not, I'm not going to post as often as I do on this channel. It's probably going to be like a one a week kind of thing. But whenever I do EDC gear videos on here, you guys all ask for them, but you don't watch them that much. So figured I'm just going to start a separate channel for it. So I'm going to have a sub channel. So SDEDC, and it's going to be just EDC gear. So it's not going to be knives. It's going to be wallets, watches, flashlights, all that kind of stuff. I like reviewing products. It's kind of my passion. So yeah, I'm just going to SDEDC. So the Slicey Dicey will remain exactly as it is. And then wallets and all that stuff and watches and whatever I decide to else to put on there is going to go on the other channel. So I'm hoping to get monetized pretty quickly because I got what almost 12,000 of you guys. So I only need to get 1,000 to get monetized. So hopefully at least 10% of you will switch over and subscribe to that channel as well and get it bumped up and get it up and running pretty quickly. I've recorded like 2 videos for it, so when I launch it, which depending on if I'm sick or not, because I'm still not 100% sure if I am or not. If I'm not sick, I hope it's gonna go up on January 2nd. If I am sick, it may be another week or so after that, but, yeah, I thought it was smarter just to do it on a separate channel than to dilute the knife content with that kinda stuff because you guys come to all that, so, um Rusty News Now and Oracle says provide link. I don't even have the link yet because I literally just like this afternoon changed the name of one of my other accounts. So, but I think if you search for SDEDC, maybe it'll come up. Let me see. I have another. I have a computer here in front of me, so I guess I could look. YouTube.com. Let's see if I come up because sometimes it takes a while for your name change to go through when you change it. So, yeah, I don't think my name change even went through yet. But I'll post a separate video announcing it when I'm ready for people to start subscribing to it. So yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. The channel that I used it was one that I made when I was angry at YouTube. So it has a derogatory name, and that's not even coming up now, but it'll be up. It'll be up. It takes a while for the name changes to go through. But yeah, it'll be called SDEDC. And yeah, like I said, wallets and watches and all that kind of fun stuff that we all like. No fidget spinners, though, I can tell you that. Not allowing that comment, Jay the Painter. Held for review for a good reason. Oh, what was the old name? Brian effing Ball is what it was, but spelled out. But yeah. No, there's no dashes or periods. I'll find it eventually. Like I said, I just changed it literally like 2 or 3 hours ago. So, um, Oh, thanks, Libby. Yeah, by the way, the super chat's open, so I always appreciate that if you kick in a couple shekels. But yeah, we'll get it up and going pretty soon. Um, and there will be an SD. Yeah, there's going to be an SD logo. I'm waiting on that too. Guy who makes my logos for me is really quick, so I'm sure I'll have it in a couple of days. Have something fun. Um, are you still doing the thing with MC? Maybe theoretically, it's just we have a really hard time hooking up because his lifestyle, he can only do certain hours a day, and those are the certain hours, the few certain hours of the days where I can't do it. So yeah, and we'll see. Um, check out the CRKT Thero. Yeah, I saw that the one that looks like the torrent. It looks pretty cool. I'll probably check it out. I wish it was an 8CR, but whatever. Wah wah. But I'll give it a shot. Why not? They're not expensive. Shocks Knife says Oakley's. Yeah, I'll probably do sunglasses on there. Yeah, why not? I'm a sunglasses connoisseur just because of my I have an eye condition, so I'm more picky than the average human being when it comes to sunglasses. So um we'll see. Yeah, Jacques Knives. I'm sure they will do a D2 version of that Thero soon enough. I hope so. They seem to be kind of into that. I do have a video coming up this week, maybe even tomorrow. I've tried to record it 3 or 4 times, but I keep screwing up in the middle of it. About my favorite and least favorite trends of 2019, and uh, D2 steel made both lists. So it's one of my favorite trends that so many knives are coming out in D2 instead of 8CR, which is nice. But the one of my least favorite trends is stop it with the D2. There's so much. There's other stuff available. It's like a favorite and least favorite trend, both of 2019. Thanks, Zach. I'm still denying that. I'm still denying that. I'm sick. Yeah, like 9CR. Why didn't you just use that? 14C28N. Use that. Is it really that much more expensive than D2? I don't know, but BD1N. Yep, there's a lot. 154. Yep, that's coming out everywhere now. Um. uh, You have lots of questions for Oakley. Yeah, I'm mostly an Oakley guy, but I have gotten into Ray-Bans lately. I bought a pair of Ray-Bans, honestly, for a Halloween costume, and I'm really liking them. So, I don't know. I'm kinda becoming more of a and I'm from Rochester, New York, where Ray-Ban's from. They haven't been here forever. They moved to Italy, like, a long time ago when, Luxottica bought them. But, um yeah, there's nothing wrong with D2. It's just that, oh my god, there's just so much of it. Like, it's becoming kind of silly. And, getting old, man, moving from Oakleys to the Rays. I still have 3 3 pairs of Oakleys, 1 pair of Ray-Bans, and a couple pairs of this brand I like called Tifosi, which are, really cool for, like, sporty sunglasses. I think I actually have them out here because 'cause they're not expensive, like your sporty stuff that I wear when I'm cycling or playing tennis or whatever. I don't wanna wear something super expensive because sometimes they get damaged, and these are like 80 bucks. They have interchangeable lenses, and they're polarized, and they're really nice, and they're very comfortable, and they're lightweight, and I really like them. And they're not so overly polarized that they make stuff look weird, which I have to wear polarized sunglasses, but when you're playing tennis, sometimes those yellow balls, um, look really weird if your sunglasses are really polarized, so and I you miss shots literally because the ball looks weird. Which I don't if that's what she said, I guess. But it's just difficult. You can't have, like, really super overly polarized sunglasses, but thanks, Big Red. Yeah, whiskey and chicken soup cures all. Yep. And I got a sandwich maker too for Christmas, so I haven't had one of those for eons. My wife got me one of those really nice, the new higher end, like, Cuisinart sandwich makers, and when this is over, I'm gonna go make myself a grilled cheese sandwich and, eat some chicken soup, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Frankie says glasses cost as much or more than phones. Yeah, I'm not gonna go nuts. I'm gonna do the same kind of price ranges I do on this channel. And the EDC channel is just gonna be stuff, that's budget up to 200, 300 bucks. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna be reviewing super expensive watches or anything like that. So like today, I'm not big. I like watches, but not super expensive. Today I wanted to go old school and go analog, so I was Seiko 5. This is what, 80 bucks, something like that. Maybe not even that, 50 bucks. Triple EDC says, "Will your knife budget suffer with the EDC channel shopping?" No, actually, I don't think it will because I had I've had a lot of EDC companies offer to send me stuff, and I keep saying no because I was so focused on the knives. So, and like I said, this isn't going to be a channel I post on every day. Like I try to post every day here. I don't always make it. I've been horrible this week because it's the holidays and I've been dealing with sick people. But the it's not going to be every day. It's going to be once a week tops. And I've already got enough stuff lined up to keep me going for like a couple months, like right off the bat, and then that's just how it's going to be. And with EDC stuff, I don't feel like you need to chase the brand new thing as much as you do, with knives. So yeah, as far as watches go, I love my Casio ProTech. They're really nice. They are really nice. I really want one of those new metal Casios. Seiko 5, like buying a Corolla, great watch. Yeah, Richard G, I agree. I think anybody, if you are into remotely into EDC stuff, I think everybody should have a Seiko 5. I think that is like some variant of Seiko 5. This is the most plain Jane one, but yeah, I think everybody should have some variant of Seiko 5. You should have a good automatic. The Seiko 5 is a good one. They're very inexpensive. They last forever. Oh, talking about the Atom. I now refer to my Atom, it's like my knife Barbie because now I have 3 sets of scales for it. So it changes clothes all the time. I dress it up depending on what I'm wearing and what I want it to look like that day. I've got these nice the carbon Kevlar ones, which are fantastic. I have the original. These are the original carbon fiber ones. I'm just going to lay it over here. The original slick carbon fiber ones, which are very, very nice. And then they sent me the prototypes of, I guess you can't call them prototypes, the first run or whatever of these new scales they're going to be coming out with in January. And they didn't tell me it was okay to show them to people because when I first got them, I did not know if I should tell anybody about these or not yet because you know what happens with TRM stuff. It sells out quick. But in January, it's these new Techwood scales. So these are like a normal woodish looking thing down to red, down to blue. You can see the blue on the inside but they are freaking gorgeous, and they're that fluted pattern that they do, the really contoured stuff. They are so pretty. I really like them. And those will be available in January in a few different colors. So I guess Techwood is kind of like the diamond wood that Benchmade and stuff used to use. Lots of their guys used to, but I guess they went out of business. So Techwood's like the new company or something like that that's making them, if I'm understanding correctly. But David Airy said, "Did you follow up on GP Knives Benchmade prices?" Yeah, I called them and they said that's their prices, but I know for a fact they're not supposed to be doing that. I don't know why. I don't know why GP Knives has Benchmade so cheap right now. They said the same thing that they told you is that no, it's not sale price. That's their price from now on. But okay, we'll see what happens with that. But I don't know if maybe they struck some kind of deal or something. But Benchmade is usually 100% against that. So I don't know. I really don't. It's gonna be interesting to see if how long that lasts. Somebody said something I wanted to reply to up here higher, and I didn't get a chance to. Oh, with your new channel, are you gonna open up a mini online slicey dicey store, stickers, SD, open Ls, etc.? Yeah, I'm trying to. I have like down below. You can buy T-shirts and stuff now. The open Ls, I don't think that's gonna happen. It was really exciting for a minute, and open L said yes, and then they said no almost immediately. So I can't get the purple ones, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I own a URL and all that stuff. I actually just paid to renew it yesterday, so um and, yeah, all the GP Knives Benchmade say call for price. Yep, because I think they're doing what I think they know they're doing stuff they're not supposed to do. That's just my that's just my theory. Because like, I'm kind of into camera stuff. Mostly my wife is. She's a photographer, an amazing one. But, like, it's like B&H Photo on Canon products, you're not allowed to advertise below a certain price, but if you ca so all the Canon stuff says call for price. So, yeah. Justin Chapman says, "Just got here, what Civivi's as the Hooligan." I did a little unboxing and first impressions video of it. Pretty neat little knife. Um, if it's cheaper, why are you complaining? Because I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I just know Benchmade doesn't allow that. So I'm kind of wondering how they're getting away with it. Um, Triple E EDC says there are some dealers on the knife groups that do that. Yes, there are definitely. Like if you go on that kind of stuff, yeah, but something about getting around minimum advertised pricing, which in my opinion is fine. No, it's fine if they can get away with it. Yeah, but Benchmade normally is not allowed that. It's not allowed that. So sounds like you're ruin. I'm not talking to anybody. I just called and asked them, how are you getting away with that? And they just said, it's just our prices. I said, is it a sale? And they said, no, it's not a sale. That's our prices now. And I was like, okay. And that was it. I'm not ratting on them. I didn't call Benchmade or anything. I'm just saying somebody's gonna ruin it because I do know I've talked to 2 other retailers that are not happy about it, and I didn't even bring it up. Somebody just asked me, um, about it on other stuff, said, "Do you know what's going on with that?" I'm like, "I don't know." And that's it. I'm not ruining anything for anybody. They can do whatever the hell they want to as long as Benchmade lets them do it. I just don't think it's gonna last for long. So, I would go get one quick if you wanted to. 94 of you on here, awesome. Good night. Uh, See you later, Benny. Legally, it was legit. Last I checked, they might just not resell to them, I guess, in the future. Yeah, that's what I think is probably going to happen. I think it's just that they may just not want to sell Benchmades anymore. It could be. Um, yeah, yeah. They can't do anything to them. They can just not sell them knives anymore. So I don't know. I think maybe they're trying to just not sell Benchmades anymore. Yeah, I heard they have the 940-1 for like $204 or something crazy like that. If you call them, good for them. If they want to sell them at that, I think I actually, where is my 940-1? I had it in my pocket earlier today, but I switched out later in the day. Oh, I don't know where I've left it now. But yeah, that's a really good price for a 940-1. Yeah, 206.50. That's crazy. I think mine was like 285, but I had a whole lot of money off from it because it was REI and had a bunch of coupons. So um you should anodize that, chef. Killer Fit says, I don't usually modify knives very much. I kind of like it just being plain gray. I'm a very boring person. Justin Chapman says, how do you like the Texel? I love it. If I'd have had it before my top 10 of 2019, it probably would have made the list. So it may be on the one next year. Because I don't go by just like exactly when it came out. I go by like I don't go just by when I got it, but it has to be like close to the end of the year. And I just missed it. That was just my fault that I just missed it. I was looking forward to it. I held a prototype at Blade Show and I really liked it, and I was looking for it for a bit, and then I forgot, and then it was out, and I got it. So Triple E EDC says sneak preview of the top 10 2020 list. Man, I don't know. There's so much stuff coming out so fast and so furious. I honestly have no clue right now. I don't even want to think about that. My head will explode. Thoughts on Microtech hopefully releasing a mini SOCOM Elite? Any interest? Andrew Toole asked. Yes, absolutely. I would buy one the very second they came out. If they came out with a mini SOCOM Elite, especially if you can carry a tip up, that would be awesome. But I really do want one. Thanks, Keith. Keith says, "Do you see CRKT going to make a production tour?" Yeah, I did see that. We talked about that a minute ago. I wish it was in 8CR, but all right, whatever. HBD says my wallet already exploded or imploded. But you know what? SOCOMs aren't that expensive. Like the manual SOCOMs aren't. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not horrible. They don't drive like it's not like sell a kidney price. You could spend that much on a really nice Spyderco or something. They're not horrible, but yeah, I would like to have a smaller SOCOM Elite. I would definitely have one of those. Ashcan says, I still find it amusing that people are like no to D2, but also 8CR. Nah, yeah, we'll talk about that in my upcoming best and worst trends. He says they're not SL a kidney price. Should I ask for my kidney back? No, I think they're like what? I've seen them. I saw like the regular, like, plain old manual ones for under 300. Like it's not insane. Thanks again, Keith. Happy New Year. Yep. Anybody doing anything cool for the new year? I am not. I'm sitting in my house. My wife and I just finalized our plans tonight of doing nothing. We're just gonna sit in our home and stare at the wall. Last year, we went to our favorite place that we used to hang out at all the time, and there was like 6 of us there, and it was really, really boring, and we felt very sad that our old place is dead, that nobody goes there anymore. Um, Triple EDC says, "Doing nothing is cool. I've done nothing for years." Or I've been cool for years. Yep. How about the new Lion Still Thrill? Interesting. I don't know what that is. I didn't catch that one. Been kind of occupado. Um, yeah, like Frankie says, yeah, 289 to 310 for manual SOCOMs. I can't have the automatic, so Lindy Lou says, "Have you reviewed any Tucson slice days?" I bought 2, and then you guys all told me I bought the wrong ones, so I'm gonna get some more. But that actually may happen pretty early in the new year. I've got a couple that I'm just waiting for White Mountain Knives to get them back in stock, and as soon as they do, I will probably get those. Jay Strombo says your town shoots guns at midnight. Yes, really. Well, my town shoots guns at midnight every night, but aimed at people. No, I'm just kidding. Rochester, New York is not that violent of a town, but yeah, we do kind of have daily shootings. Nowhere's near me though. Thanks, David Phillips. I appreciate it. See you later, Triple E. Lenny Lou says, "Yeah, everybody tells me get on eBay, and I know you can get them on eBay, but I don't usually pay retail, so I prefer to wait till my guy has them in, so that I don't have to pay full boat for them." So, um, the Pena is great. I really like it. It was weird, like when I got it. I don't know if something happened to it in shipping or whatever. When the first day I had it, the detent was way too strong, but I haven't taken it apart. I haven't done anything to it, and it loosened right up after a few flips, and now it's pretty darn good. I'm really liking it. The ergos aren't fantastic on it, but they're not too bad. I really like the blade. I love the look of it. And the action is just, whoop, as I drop it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Stasa. Didn't mean to do that. Really do like the action on it. Live TV, everybody. We're doing it live. At least I didn't cut myself this time. I did cut myself on one of the live shows a year or so ago. We're going to swap some knives out. So, yeah, jump on the Patreon, sign up. You can win a chance to win this. Again, I'm going to do a full announcement video tomorrow morning about this, but you can win an M390 knockout if you are one of the patrons or Patreon supporters or whatever the hell it is I'm supposed to call you guys. I don't even know. Haven't really been super active in the Patreon stuff, but I'm trying to get more active in it because, it, relying on a whole bunch of income from Google and stuff. It's nice to have a second stream. So just in case something goes weird. Not that I would ever get demonetized. I don't think I've ever done anything that would do that to me, but it's also another reason to start the second channel is because if this one gets shut down, I've got the other one. So that was kind of a small part of the thought process behind it. There is the 940 I was talking about earlier. That's what I was carrying most of the day today. And then I switched out and was carrying, what do I have now? Boost Mini Smoke, what I was carrying today. So I do like the Boost Mini Smoke. It's so pretty. Guess we'll put that one down. What are we going to put away? We'll put away the Atom. You guys see this thing all the damn time. So, well, there was color on the table for a minute. Now just blue. I took the red one off. I'm getting a bit more colorful. August West says we got a chance to see Bert Kreischer in a few months. Should I grab a ticket? Yes, he's excellent. Bert Kreischer is very good. I was with Rich Voss all weekend, who I was featuring for him, and yeah, I love Rich. He is awesome, and we actually were talking about Bert Kreischer about how good he is when we were hanging out in the green room. He is amazing. Sweet Knives Rustic Gent. David Phillips says, "I guess you're asking if I'm going to get one. Probably not. I don't know. I don't like knives without pocket clips. I'm weird. Like every time I get like a traditional or something, and I really like it. I just find myself not carrying it because I just like stuff with pocket clips. That's just the way I am. So, probably not. It doesn't interest me. I know it comes with a nice slip case and all that stuff, which is better than nothing, but still, I don't know. I wish I had a pocket clip. If I had a pocket clip, it would have been instantaneous buy, but it doesn't. So, probably not gonna. Um, it, Killer Fit says, catch you later. I have to look up a Mannix 2 disassembly video. Did I do one? Yeah, I did. I did one. Ethan E says, what about the QSP worker? Yes, I am definitely going to get one of those. I actually already emailed White Mountain Knives about that, but it's the weekend and it's a holiday, so I didn't expect to hear back quickly. So hopefully I will have one of those. But yeah, I asked him for the black micarta one. If you guys didn't go and buy all of them before he has a chance to see my email. OCD for EDC says, I just recently posted a vid on installing the ball cage on the Mannix 2. So did I. Well, a while ago. I posted mine quite a while ago. Lindy Lou says, God, that Texel, love that knife. Yeah, it's a great knife. It really, really is. I really am kind of annoyed with myself that I didn't get it before the end of 2019 so it could make the best of 2019 video because it's that damn good. The ergos are just so good, and the action on this thing is just ridiculous. I've not taken this apart. I haven't cleaned it out. I haven't done anything to it. That's just silly. That's just silly. Thank you, Fallen Knight. I appreciate that. Is the OG lightweight Mannix the only one you have left? Yeah, at the minute. I do have a friend's Mannix 2 XL that is its fate is undetermined, I guess is the best way to describe that. So we do so much swapping and horse trading and stuff that I don't know if it's mine or not. We lose track of we have each other's knives all the time, and I think we kind of honestly lose track of whose is what's, and yeah, it's kind of one of those things. But so I guess I kind of have a Mannix 2 XL, but I like the XL. It's big and ridiculous and stupid, but I like it a lot. Adam Purvis killed it with that Texel. I love it. Yeah, you're right. Daily Carry Solutions. He absolutely did. So, is the Daily Carry Solutions is the Deca available in different blade shapes? Yes, it's this one, which is the Warncliffe, and then there's a more traditional like clippy point. Do I have that reachable? Yes, I do have one. These are loaned to me from Gear Toward Gear. He will be getting them back in a couple of days. But yeah, this is the other blade shape and the other blade color too. You can get it coated or uncoated. But yeah, it is available in multiple. I really thought I'd like this blade shape better. I got this for myself before I got these as loaners, just because it was a Warncliffe and I thought it'd be different. But you know what? Even though it's a multi-grind, which I don't normally like, I think I'm liking this better. I do think I like the Warncliffe better. So, oh, you're going to SHOT Show? I'm not going to SHOT Show. I hate Vegas with the intensity of 1,000 suns, so I will never go back there. But I used to have to go there for 2 weeks every year, and I loathed it. I don't hate gun nuts. I just don't. I'm not a gun guy, but it's not even that. I hate Vegas. I hate Vegas way more than I hate guns. So I wouldn't even say I hate guns. I grew up with guns. I mean, I had a Mossberg 12 gauge and a Ruger 1022 in my closet when I was 14 years old, and I grew up around guns, grew up around hunting and stuff. I just kind of got tired of it. I had a concealed carry permit. Used to carry a gun 24/7, and I don't know, just got tired of it. I don't have any particular reason why I stopped. I just stopped. Does a hooligan run on washers? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's nice to see more stuff with washers and everything. I mean, I like bearings too. Bearings are a lot of fun, but I know a lot of people do like the washers, so that's cool. Fellow Spidey Sheffer and Low Design. Minus a swoosh. What else could possibly be similar for the pocket kitchen knife? That what's the Leong Ma cuff is very, very similar. Um, oh, what else? That's the only one that really comes to mind right off the bat. Oh, the Spyderco Drunken is a lot more expensive, but it's also pretty similar. Um, Freedom Van says tonight is the Bell's Two Hearted IPA. That is an excellent, excellent, excellent beer. It's very good, and also Tito's vodka, very excellent. Um, I know Civivi is making slightly higher end knives. Do you think that will shoot them in the foot, or is it good for the brand, i.e., resin, flake, Damascus, etc.? I mean, as long as they're still making some of the lower end stuff. I wish they made more 9CR stuff, but because I really liked that steel, and they've kind of just slowly moved away from it. And I wish they did more of that. But also with the tariffs and stuff, I don't know how that affects them. I don't know what if that affects steel choices or whatever. I don't know. The tariff thing is so complicated right now with a lot of these Chinese companies. I know like a lot of the American guys that are getting small sprint runs done in China, we're rushing in to get them into the country before the end of the year so they don't get hit with more tariffs. And it's a it's a silly, silly thing. Don't know what all is going on there. Oh, Quiet Carry. They're a sleeper company. Love their designs. Oh, that new Quiet Carry one looks so nice. I can't remember, it's called the Swift or something like that. I really want one of those. I received my drop Laconico bronze Portals Keen. What a cool, beautiful design and great action. I sold my Portals, regular Portals Keen. They had just the plain finish, but I am getting a bronze one back without the portals. So I'll be excited. The drift, that's it. But I am going to have a Keen back around again, and I'm excited for that because I really like the Keen. It's a great knife. And did I get in on the early for the mini smoke? No, this is a prototype, but it's exactly the same as the production ones. They didn't make any changes to it in the end. So they thought they might, but they didn't. So it's the same. Yeah, I'll flip this out, I guess. I'm gonna have two Benchmades on at once. Any brands to look at for 2020? I feel like Damn Designs is a good shout out. So is Hogue. Yep, you're right. I think Damn Designs and Hogue, that'd be two that I would probably think about. Um, he says he's gonna sell his Keen. Yeah, you'll buy another one someday. They'll have a sale on drop and you'll get one back, you will. It's a great knife. There's nothing super exciting about it. It's just really good. And that's the same thing with the Atom. There's other than the fact that you can change the scales like Barbie outfits. There's not really and it's got a really great slicing blade. There's nothing super mind-blowingly like exciting about it. It's just damn good. It's kind of where my taste is going. Jacques Knife says, "What do you think the super steel of 2020 will be?" Probably Vanex, if I had to take a guess. I've heard there's one coming out already. Well, the drift we just talked about, I think it's Vanex, and then there's some other stuff coming out. And Vanex, I think Vanex is going to be the one that people chase in 2020. If I had to take a wild guess. Ferrum Forge designs are some of your favorites. I have one of those right here. Let's pull that out instead of that. The somewhat boring Griptilian. The LC200 has been out for a while though, and it didn't take off like everybody thought it was gonna. But we will see what happens with that. But I like LC200 too. It's good. Yeah, Malibu Atom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get to change the. Yeah, I may steal that from you. We get to. Yeah, it's just fun to change the scales every couple of days and just make it look different. And I like to see some more LMAX. Yeah, what happened to LMAX? LMAX just disappeared. You're right, Toxic Tribal. That's very good shout. Maximet, David Phillips says, I don't think a whole lot of companies are going to do a whole lot of Maximet because it is hard to work with. It is so hard. It's just such a hard steel that I could see companies not wanting to deal with it as much. Oh, thanks, OCD. Appreciate it. And yeah, as soon as I'm done here, then good. He's going to be doing a Deca Mods video after this at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that's as soon as I'm done because I will be done probably actually in a few minutes because I'm not feeling super hot. But I know one mod you should make. Get the MXG gear deep carry clip for a ZT 0450. It fits. And it's very nice. Is that a ProTech drop? Yes, it is. It's the Mordax. Um, I like to see 14C20 in value knives and RWL 34 in mid higher end knives. Yeah, I like both of those. 14C28 is one of my favorite budget steels, and it is kind of a shame that people don't use it as much as they used to. I think it's just that everything keeps dropping down. Like, yeah, Ethan, you just said S35 VN and then you retracted it, but I saw it too late. But yeah, S35 VN's now almost becoming not a budget steel, but it's getting close to it. It's kind of weird. Um, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up. So I made it 40 minutes, which is longer than I thought I would. So I appreciate everybody hanging out and bearing with me when I'm not feeling so hot. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat some food and drink some soup and hopefully beat this sickness before it starts. David Evans said you still carry the Super Freak. Yep, quite a bit. I like it a lot. So I am going to wrap this up. So thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out. Check out the Patreon. We're gonna do that exclusive giveaway. I'll announce that early tomorrow morning. And and also, by the way, check out the giveaway for the New Year's Day. It's just an ask me anything, ask me a question. You get one of these TRM atoms with the Kevlar and the carbon fiber. Not this one. This one's mine. But yeah, do I have Instagram? Yeah, it's all linked down below. Slicey Dicey 75 is my Instagram. So hope you guys have a good one. Have a happy new year, all that stuff. I'll see you next year.